mood for love. You're in the mood to dance. You're in the mood for a little romance.
Hey YouTube, it's me again. I know, it's getting a little ridiculous. Let me see if I can zoom this out because I feel like it's right on me. I'm holding it with my arm, so I don't do this very often like that. I usually set it on something, but there's nothing really around, I don't think. Maybe I can do it here. Let me see. Hold on. Is that too dark? I'm over at my in-laws' house right now, so it's kind of hard to get a good spot here. Maybe like this. Okay, that works. Alright, trying to rock my red, white, and blue. Happy 4th of July. This has to be a really quick video blog because I'm getting ready to go to work. My aunt owns a kettle corn company, and every 4th of July we work at the local park popping kettle corn, and my husband does the cooking and I help scoop the corn into bags or take the money and hand out the bags. So I don't really have a whole lot to update on, except for I'm still feeling the little twinges in my side where I believe is my ovaries. I've had more of the back pain on the sides too, in that same spot I mentioned on my other video. So I feel really positive. I feel like even if I don't ovulate, at least I can feel something happening, and I really do think it has to do with the soy isoflavones. So my plan as of right now is to wait for ovulation. I started OPKs yesterday, so I will post the pictures of the OPKs on here. I don't know, you might have already seen them in the beginning, or if not, then that means I decided to put them at the end. But I will post the photos of cycle day 9 and today, cycle day 10's OPKs, and you'll see that actually cycle day 9's OPK line, it was a negative, which I expect. I'm not expecting to ovulate this soon, but I just want to keep on top of it. So cycle day 9's OPK, there was a line there, but it was definitely a negative. It was pretty light, but you could totally see it. And then today's OPK was pretty light. The line was almost not visible. I'm not even sure if you guys will be able to see it on the picture or the little video clip that I add in here. But I also noticed that, this might be TMI for you guys, but I noticed that yesterday's urine, which I did around like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, was much more, like, it wasn't as watered down, it wasn't as clear. And then today's I did around like 10:30 or 11, and it was much more watered down and clear colored. So I don't know if the darkness of the line would have anything to do with that. But I didn't have a choice. I had to do it before I left the house this morning, and I won't be home again until probably 11 o'clock tonight after fireworks and we clean up and everything. So that's that. I am going on, this really is bad timing, especially, okay, I'll just tell you, sorry. On the 14th of July, I am leaving for Yosemite for 4 days, so from the 14th to the 18th, and that, I believe, will be cycle day 20 through 24 for me, and I don't know when I'm going to ovulate. So, you know, I'm hoping that I ovulate sometime between cycle day 14 and cycle day 19, which is what some of the other ladies who have experience with the soy were saying that I would probably ovulate by. And if that's the case, then that's great. But if I end up ovulating and I'm in Yosemite, I'm going to be so mad because my husband's not going with me. Excuse me. He is staying home because this is a work trip for me. I working with one of my families whose the daughter has a developmental disability, and I'm going with them to kind of be a helping hand for those 4 days while while the mom has her grandkids from Vegas. We're going to swing by to Vegas, pick up the kids, and then head up to Yosemite. So I'm there to help with her daughter, who's a 40-year-old and 40-something, and then the grandkids will be there. So I'm just going to help, but my hubby will not be with me. So if I ovulate while we are there, it's going to be a total bummer. I told my hubby, though, that, you know, we're going to have to baby dance at like 3 a.m. before I leave, because I have to be at the family I'm working with. I have to be at their house at like 4 in the morning. So I told him I'm going to wake him up at 3 in the morning. We're going to baby dance the very last minute before I leave the house. That way, if I ovulate, you know, on the second day that I'm there or whatever, there's at least a possibility that, you know, his sperm will still be alive, and there's still a possibility, you know, for our BFP. But I don't know. The way I figure it is if ovulation comes between cycle day 14 and 19, then that will be the week before I go to Yosemite, and then I'll be gone for a week, busy working, so that will help me with the 2-week wait. So, I don't know. And like I told my husband, you know, I know it's super easy for me to get excited about maybe getting a BFP this month, but I told my husband, even if I ovulate and we don't get a BFP, I don't care. I mean, I care, but I mean, I don't care as much as I think I'll care, because I will just be happy to know that I ovulated. Even if I ovulate later, you know, maybe next cycle I'll take a little bit more, I'll up the dose or something, but at least I'll know that the soy is making me ovulate. So I'll just be happy that much, and then we can try the next cycle to get our BFP and time intercourse a lot better. So I don't know. I'm just excited. I'm just excited that I'm feeling things in the ovaries that I've never felt before. I'm excited that this could be our answer and we're not going to have to spend a ton of money at a fertility clinic. I'm just excited overall. I just think I feel good. I mean, last week was kind of a hard week for me before I found out about the soy, and now I feel like I have something to hope for right now. And I'm sure if this doesn't work, I'll be a wreck again. But I think that's just part of our roller coaster journey of trying to conceive. So, you know, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope those of you who are in your 2-week wait will get your BFP this cycle, and those of you who are waiting to ovulate or hoping to ovulate, I hope you ovulate. Baby dust to everybody, of course, and sticky baby dust, because I know I have a few subscribers here who have dealt with loss. So I hope that everyone has very sticky baby dust, and I hope everyone has a fabulous 4th of July. I hope everyone was safe and that everyone's healthy and doing great. So I will catch up with you guys later. And I worked a pre-4th of July party last night with my aunt. And I recorded some of the fireworks. So I'm going to tack those on here at the end in honor of 4th of July. So everyone have a good one, and I'll catch you on my next video. Bye. Okay, this is my OPK on July 4th, 2011, cycle day 9. Not a positive OPK. I was expecting this. Okay. Okay, this is July 4th, cycle day 10. You can barely see a faint line there on my OPK, but it is not positive. It's actually lighter than yesterday's cycle day 9 OPK.